Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you. Now, if you watch the other videos, previous videos, you know today is a really cool software that I never seen has been done like this before. Now, we know we need the traffic, we know we need the conversion, but there's also third things we need is the email list. Why? Because if you look at it strategy-wise, and if you're trying to just selling a product to your social media networks, such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all that stuff, yes, you're gonna get the clicks over, but if you don't have a place to store the leads, you have to continuously do for the rest of your life. But however, let's flip the switch. If you send all your traffic, organic traffic, paid traffic into one central location, it's called your email list. You no longer have to continually pay for the paid advertising over and over again, but you also don't have to keep grinding on the Google and keep posting all the time. So you have to have a centralized location and to hold your leads, and that's called email list. Now, this product I really love about and very exciting about is I've never seen this done before. It's not that easy to grab the lead straight out of Facebook, right? So you have to go to a landing page, and if the people that likes the what you have to put on top of that, then they subscribe. So there's like 2 steps or 3 steps to get leads in. But with this software, with one click, your leads will be instantly add to it. But at the same time, the MSG part is called Messenger part. Can also send Messenger within the Messenger itself on your fan page. People can just one click opt in as well. So this is great to get your email list built, and it's your job to taking the freebie seekers into buyers. Once you have a certain amount of buyers on your list, you really gonna enjoy the internet marketing lifestyle. You can work on a laptop. You can work off your works a couple couple-hours a day to writing up email sequence to help people recommend awesome products to make a lot of money off it. They all start with one thing, that is your email list. So that's the number one mistake I made, is never pay attention to email list. When I first started internet marketing, I started just sending the traffic direct to the offer, but there was no go between. We just store the email address first, and I have to do the daily grinding to get the new traffic every single day. Then boom, turn out to my mentor and coachings, and I realized that I was doing it all wrong. And ever since I've built an email list, I've been really reaping the benefit of having an email list. And if you want the maximum leverage and work less hours and make more, email list is the way to go. Okay, all right, so if you're not building an email list, start building it. Okay, so make sure you clean cookies, grab from the link below, and this thing's gonna be launching exactly at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they got lifetime access, and they also have monthly license access as well. All right, so I'll pause the video a little bit. As you can see, is that the pricing is kind of crazy on this one. So for $27, you're gonna get 1,000 email leads per month and 5 Facebook page for $27, and it's monthly. And here's the lifetime access, exactly the same price. You get unlimited email leads and unlimited Facebook. So it's absolutely no-brainer. You must get the lifetime access, right? So it's really weird at how they structure this, but I think maybe they put this in here to make sure everybody buy the lifetime access, or maybe that's a typo. But this is the basically the preview page for the sales page, so you can take a look at. Testimonials, so we got the Facebook integrations, Brad does a lot of Facebook marketing, by the way. You can see in that demo video and all that good stuff. All right, so here's plan B, so you can come here once you get here, but make sure you pick up the lifetime access for your own good, guys, because the way he structured this, it just makes more sense to get the lifetime access. Now for now, make sure you go watch a very cool demo video made by Brad himself to kind of walk you through this entire process. Why should you get it, and what's the benefit? But I can personally guarantee you, virtually guarantee you, that once you watch this, you want to have your hands on this, because there's no other technology does this. This is really cool. Anyway, let's go watch this demo video again right now, and I'll be right back.
Hey, it's Brad Stevens here. So I'm logged into my Sam Cards account right now. As you can see, I'm live logged in. Brad Stevens. This is my account. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the results I've been able to generate inside of the Facebook Messenger, so you know that making money within the Facebook Messenger is very possible. So as you can see, I'm on the sales by date page right now. So this is the past 2 weeks, $16,000, just over $16,000. But if I go back, let's say beginning of April, and let that load up. Okay, so as you can see, just shy of $80,000 in the just under past 2 months. And as you can see, we were doing all right the first 2 days of April, but then we start spiking. Okay, so anywhere from about $1,000 to $2,000 a day we've been generating consistently over the past 2 months inside of the Facebook Messenger. And this is recurring income that we're generating inside of the Facebook Messenger. So I just wanted to log into my SamCard account very quickly, show you guys some proof of income so you know that what I tell you about the Facebook Messenger is important. And we do run a lot of our business through the Facebook Messenger, okay? We do market in the Facebook Messenger a lot. So basically, we have built MSGLeads to help us in our own business with our income streams within the Facebook Messenger. And this is going to help you a lot if you do any kind of Facebook marketing, not necessarily marketing within the Facebook Messenger. So let's jump into the demo. I just wanted to show you this proof of income video very quickly to show you what's actually possible when you market inside of the Facebook Messenger. Okay, so I'm logged into MSGLeads right now, and as you can see, I'm on the campaigns page. This is a fresh account, so there's no campaign set up in this account at the moment. But what I'm going to do now is run you through a full demo of the software, how it applies within Facebook, and how to set up a campaign. So let me go ahead and click on create to create a new campaign. And then we've got a very intuitive step-by-step process for setting up your campaign. So I'm going to set up a link campaign, click on next. I've already integrated my autoresponder, so I'm going to select the one I've integrated. I'm going to click on next. And then we're prompted to select an email list. So I'm going to select an email list. Okay, so I've selected just a random email list for the purpose of this video. I'm going to click on next. And then I can set a redirect URL. So once someone has synced to my email list from within Facebook, they will be redirected to this URL. So let's go ahead and make this a website of mine. Okay, click on next. And then we're prompted to generate the campaign name. So I'm just going to name this Test Live. I'm going to host it on MSGLeads. And if I host it on MSGLeads, it means I use one of these domains here. So let me select one of the domains. Click on Save Changes, and then it's going to redirect me back to the campaign dashboard. I just click on this code button right here, and it's generated my link for me. Now, I can use this link anywhere on Facebook to sync people to my email list that I've chosen within the campaign setup. So for example, let me go into Facebook very quickly. And as you can see, I've got a MSGLeads Facebook page here that I'm using to run some ads. So if I was, for example, wanting to send a post or set up a post to my fans of this page, let's say I had 50,000 people who were fans of this page, I can say something like, hey, thanks for being a loyal fan. We're giving away free Facebook ad template. Click below to sign up for it. And then we put the URL here. So you can get creative with this. You can drop it below every single post you make. For example, I'm just using it to show you guys how it can be done. So if I were to publish this now and someone clicks on this, they will go ahead and they'll be added to my email list. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open this in a new tab so I can show you how the process works without actually having to publish the post. So let me open that tab very quickly. So this is what the prospect sees when they click the link from MSGLeads. So it'll say MSGLeads will receive your public profile and email address. That'll say continue. And it redirects them to our redirect URL. And this person, the prospect, in this instance it's me, is now added to the email list. So that's how the software works. It's very straightforward, but we basically create the bridge between the link and your email list that you've chosen within the MSGLeads software. And the prospect never has to leave Facebook in order to actually enter their email address or actually have to enter the email address at all. They just click on the continue button. Now, if you remember before, when they click on continue, that's actually a Facebook page. It's not an external page where you have an opt-in form. It's an actual branded Facebook page, and it basically just asks them to accept the permissions. So this is just one application of using a link. If you have a private conversation going on with someone, let's say a prospect from your Facebook page, you can drop in that link into that conversation at any time. And what's really cool about MSGLeads is we actually integrate with all third-party messenger software. So I own a messenger software called Feel Social. So just keep in mind that MSGLeads does not require messenger software, but I want to show you how it can be used in conjunction with messenger software if you do own one. And the one you own does not need to be Feel Social. It can be any third-party messenger software. So let's name this Test Live. I've got my MSGLeads page set up here. Hey, just testing MSGLeads, and I'll put in the URL either there, or what's really cool is if I add it as a call to action, as a link call to action. Click here to subscribe, for example. Okay, so let's just leave it as subscribe. Now, if I were to add this as a welcome trigger, click on save. Okay, so now I go back to my MSGLeads page and I send the page a message. Hey, just testing MSGLeads, and the subscribe button appears here, and if the prospect clicks on this, they are subscribed to your email list in the exact same process I showed you how it was done inside the post box right here or inside the messenger. This is a way to automatically expand on your lead generation using third-party messenger software just like Feel Social, and I've showed you how it came through exactly like this, and it's literally a one-click subscription from your prospect to be synced to your email list. Now this can be applied to your entire Facebook page. Anyone connected to your Facebook page can be synced to your email list using any of the methods I've shown you in this video. So with that being said, I want to thank you so much for your time and checking out MSGLeads, and I hope to see you inside the software shortly.
Okay, welcome back. And this is how it works. And as my team and I have to personally test this, and as you can see, it's actually stored two of the Dumo account and the fake email addresses in here. So basically, it's super easy to set up, as Brad already demoed this. So I'm not going to go through the whole process again. I just want to point out integrations. They did connecting with the API. You can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eight of them, 8 of the most popular autoresponder. So if you have a self-hosted emails, I think a lot of people start using that now. You can actually download them by go to the dashboard where it says leads and just click on them. I can export the leads as well. I really love that. But then I asked them, hey Brad, what about form code? Is it gonna work with this? I'm still waiting on an answer with that. So if you want to, let's say you have a self-hosted emailer and they have only providing a form code, not API keys. How do you get that in there? Well, it's not built in right now, so that's a little bit of disappointment. That's kind of a little bit calm about it. But for most of the users, chances are you are using those most popular AR autoresponders out there. That shouldn't be any problem for you. Okay, so there's basically 2 ways to use this. You can use it within your messenger, auto reply your message within somebody send you a message with your fan page, and believe me, I have a load of people send me fan page message within my own fan page, and you can add them really to your list. That's pretty cool. And secondly, you can share the links and get them directly opt in. You really skip the step that you have to go to a landing page, all that great stuff. Which is another whole step. Okay, all right, so this is what he does, and make sure you grab this at the lowest possible price at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and make sure for your own good, grab this at the $27 lifetime, not the monthly, because the lifetime off so much more. Okay, all right, so and we're gonna send you all kinds of bonuses. Let me just kind of quickly go through them. You're gonna get the AutoDrill, the white label bonus for audience drill software. Yes, you can use this to sell as if this is your own own software, and also you can use this to run if you're running Facebook campaigns. This is really cool thing to get lookalike audience to expanding horizon. See, the new list, here's the secret: the new list is not just on the email list anymore, but also on the Facebook pixel list. That is kind of equivalent to the future of lists. Okay, so just a little secret hint here. You got a target inspector. Again, this is a white label rights. You get a 2 white label rights and fast action. Plus on top of that, I'm gonna get some fast action bonuses and plus 40 plus bonus for this. I'll make this absolutely a great buy here. Okay, all right. So make sure you clean your cookies and grab from the link below so we can send you all kinds of awesome bonuses. All right, until next time, this is your friend Han. I'll be talking to you in the next exciting video. Cheers.